All right, so once again, I'm live, and should have Shaq, Frank, Nitty, whatever with me, right? So, it is what it is, right? So I was talking the other day. I broke down a lot of things with um this thing with the church and Israel and all that, right? Well, I broke down a lot of things about the government of Israel. Now it's time to do some more expose on this. All right, so yeah, I just think, like I said, I got to pull this thing up because it's very interesting. But it's me, Frag, and Frank Nitty today. So I just want to pull that up. All right. Probably won't be. All right, so this is pretty much one of the autos right So let's see. All right. Let me pull this up. All right. So that's that. Let me pull this up. Hey, what's up, man?
Yo, what up, man?
Not much. How you doing? All right, I'm gonna go over this real quick. Once you hear this.
New York launching a donation drive to help with humanitarian relief efforts in Israel.
This ahead of one of the biggest nights for the Archdiocese. Sharon Crowley's live on the Upper East Side, where a major foundation dinner is about to start. Sharon.
Yeah, that's right, Natasha and Steve. Actually, we just saw the Cardinal walk inside the armory here just a minute ago. Al Smith dinner.
What you mean?
It sounds like it's fast forward a little bit or something.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, how you doing, Shaq?
Salute.
All right, Shaq, I'm about to break it down.
Yo.
Good with it, man.
Ain't got
living the scheme, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look, Shaq. I ain't got a lot of time today, but I'm gonna show you this. Let me find this Bible right quick, goddamn it. Cause we're gonna break this thing down today. Watch this. So we were talking about all that stuff last time, right? And we were talking about me and Shaq had a conversation. We were talking about the church and stuff. Thank you, Shaq, for sending that thing on the King James Bible yesterday. For that. Gotta look at the rest of it, but interesting. It's everything we've been saying. I mean, it ain't really nothing that that we don't know. Right? So yeah, unfortunately. Right. But let's break this down. Catholic Church is raising money for Israel.
It's an annual fundraiser for Catholic charities. Now, everyone's mind clearly will be on the war in the Mideast tonight. And the Cardinal is doing something to that end. The Cardinal is asking for donations from all the churches in New York's 300 parishes. There'll be a special collection during Sunday Masses. A letter was sent to pastors asked if they wanted to voluntarily make a contribution. The Cardinal has also been in contact with Jewish religious leaders shortly after the deadly Hamas terror attack. I spoke a short time ago with the executive vice president of the New York Board of Rabbis.
There are no words to describe the depth of our gratitude to His Eminence, Cardinal Nolan, members of the Catholic Church, people who stand with us during this difficult time. They said a friend is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. We've been blessed with a great gift of friendship here. And Sharon, I think back when my parents came to this country after the war, we're having lost loved ones.
Is it me or this thing skipping?
Reach out to them immediately. We were Jews from the Jewish Center.
Fast forward.
Yeah, it's fast when it's skipping and stuff. I don't know, maybe reception problem, network problem.
I'm not doing it, but all right. Well, look, basically, this is let me pull up an article. We'll come back to this. There's a lot of stuff I cover in this little bit of time. But look, check this out. All right. So basically that was the Catholic Church raised and running for Israel. Right. That was the first part. Then you got to understand the evangelical connection. This is December 11, 2017. No, 17. And it starts off Donald Trump being the first president who has promised to recognize rulers in the capital of Israel and move the American embassy there, but he's the only one that's going to keep it. Okay. Then it goes into evangelicals' decades-long obsession with Israel has more to do with prophecy than politics. There you go, Shaq, the word prophecy. You say prophecy or you call it prediction. Which one you want to call it, Shaq? I don't know, but you call it something, right? Prophecy or prediction, right? Okay. When I first heard about the president, I felt like I was back in college in 2000.
No, you know what I call it?
What?
Projection.
Okay. All right. In 2000, our family minivan pulled into the sleepy town of Lynchburg, Virginia. That's about 2 hours from me. Where I would attend the Evangelical Liberty University. Got friends that went there. All students were required to take theology classes alongside their major coursework and attend chapel service 3 times per week, where they would hear sermons that often cited William Buckley as the apostle as much as the apostle Paul. Now, let me tell you something about Liberty now. Liberty is a big time conservative college. I think even Candace Owens can't speak there, okay? Just putting it out there now, okay? All right.
Candace Owens.
So when you talk about Liberty, you got to understand. I think that's Jerry Falwell. I got to go back and look, but I think Jerry Falwell has something to do with that too. I think it's Jerry Falwell. But Liberty is a big conservative college now. Ain't no doubt about it. I can tell you what that's about. And they heavily support Israel. Matter of fact, like I just told you, you got to go to theology class 3 times a day, chapel service 3 times a day at Liberty, man. You're in theology. Yeah, man.
Theology.
So here's the deal. On more than one occasion, prominent evangelical speakers from across America would declare in chapel that the end of the world was drawing nigh. As evidence, they would cite the establishment of the nation of Israel in 1948. According to our interpretation of the Bible, there was a prerequisite for the apocalypse. Now, I played the first video of the Catholics raising money for Israel because you got to understand something. The Catholics and the Jesuits and the Jews work together. That's fact. I mean, matter of fact, Catholics call it the whore of Babylon. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. For evangelicals, the Bible was not just a story of God's involvement in the past. Shaq, as you say, projection is also serves as a blueprint for the future. Okay. It's right there. Tell you it's a blueprint for the future. They're telling you. Okay. Liberty was a hotbed for popular theology among evangelicals called dispensationalism, which divides history into the 6 ages of dispensations. Okay, so just want to point that in. All right, so that's that. That's that part of that particular article. Okay, so I'm going to show you something else here. All right, because I told people, you know what I had a guy tell me a couple of days ago, Shaq? You know what he told me? Who told you to break this stuff down? You ain't go to no theological school. I said, do I have to? No. Did I have to? No. I told him I don't have to do that.
Dude sound like a hater.
Well, he just said that.
You gotta watch out.
He just told me I wasn't experienced enough to talk about the subject. That's what he told me. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, I don't know.
So if a white, but if he was white, then he wouldn't be questioning you though. That's the crazy thing about it.
Maybe. I mean, he was just saying that, you know, that they have you know, let a pastor or somebody who's in that type of field tell you.
Pastor.
Don't let them tell you.
He wants a scammer. He wants you to be dealing with a scammer.
Exactly.
Well,
okay. Now, let's see.
These motherfuckers be scamming, baby.
Okay, this is Zionism in the Black church. Okay. this is gonna be a little long video, so I might not get into that one. But Zion and the Black Church, Demercy Washington, the founder and CEO of the Institute for Black Solidarity with Israel. You heard what I just said now, right? You heard what I said? Right?
With Israel? Well, black solidarity with Israel. Wow. But what about black solidarity with period, though?
Hey, man.
No, we like fuck each other. Huh?
Hey, yo, check this out, man. Now watch this, man. The Institute for Black Solidarity with Israel. All right.
Oh.
All right,
Black
Jack.
solidarity. Black solidarity. So,
yeah, Institute for Black Solidarity with Israel dedicated to strengthening the relationship between Israel and Jewish people and people of African descent through education and advocacy. Condemn Zionism is racism ideology. So if you say Zionism is racism, they defend Israel's right to live in peace with the neighbor and seek to help cultivate a multiply beneficial Israeli-African alliance. The 1975 United Relations Resolutions 337 Zionism and racism were revoked in 1991. Its effects are still felt as the UN constantly condemns Israel while largely ignoring true humanitarian crisis all over the Middle East and Africa. Such as Hamas, who condone and benefit from trafficking the African sale of African slaves by feigning solidarity with Black people. Is this to tell the truth about Israel, a multi-ethnic liberal democracy that is diverse by choice? So this is the Institute for Black Solidarity with Israel. That's the team right there. You can go look at this a little more.
State, because you got groups talking about pro-black for Palestine and all. This is so staged and so controlled.
Right? Yeah, you're right. All right, and watch this one. Let's see here. Let's see what else I can pull up here. All right. That's black solidarity with Israel. What's the other Muslim? What's the other group out there? I'd say the Catholics. Oh, Christians. That's right. Now, matter of fact, Judeo-Christians. Because they the most fakest ones possibly. Well, they're not really fake, but they say the same stuff as the evangelicals.
Oh.
The term Judeo-Christian is used to group Christianity and Judaism together. So basically, that's merging two of them together.
Basically. Judeo-Christian. Damn, you could just see. That's how you know all this is fake. Because you're just going to merge.
Who are Judeo-Christians and what do they believe? What is all this about?
Can we merge Islam and Buddhism together, though?
You probably could. If you're a Christian, your faith is based upon the God of Abraham, Isaac, stuff like that. Jews, Yahshua, Jesus, Messiah, Christ in the Greek. Now that don't even make sense right there. I'm just putting it out there, okay? The body of Messiah began with all Jewish believers. So you look at this, but it has a lot to do with anti-Semitism. Then they taught replacement theory, which is the church, the Gentile place of worship, and the Gentile believers replaced the Jews in the synagogue. Okay. Quite frankly, we do not want to be associated with Jewish people. In fact, we want to be better than Jews because we accused them of killing Jesus. They got the seventh day, the Sabbath, Genesis 2:1-3, Luke. That's the Bible verse y'all can look up right there. But you got the Pentecost, trumpets, the Day of Atonement, tabernacles. That's John 1-3, 1-2, and 37. And even kept Hanukkah 10:22 through 23.
Hanukkah.
So what I'm saying is, when you tie all this together and you put a nutshell on it, this is why I say Religion is to rob you of your spirituality. Okay? Ain't no way around it. Anybody get mad, they can call me. I don't give a damn. Right? But I got friends of mine that got mad at me about it before, but it's okay. Right? See, they banned me for 2 months. Right? Now, let me show you how that all ties into this thing, because it's going on. Watch this. Who is it? The AME? Yeah, the AME.
The AME Church.
AME Church Israel. All right, that's the African Methodist Church. Okay, yeah. Them two.
And we put Africa now. Damn. Damn. That's crazy.
Now the AME wants to put a halt to U.S. aid to Israel.
Boy,
but
hold up. The AME Church.
But here's the problem with the AME. A lot of the religions starting to black branch off. Here you go, Jerusalem Post. Black church bishops call on U.S. to halt aid to Israel. Now, African Methodist Church is one of the biggest churches. All right. Now look, watch this. So we're going all out here now. Let's pull this up. Pull up the AME. Watch this one. All roads lead back to the same place. Watch this one. Gay Church Israel. There isn't much info about Gay Church Israel, but here's some information about the Church of Israel and LGBT issues in Judaism. All right. Orthodox Judaism policies on LGBT issues are based on the Torah and Rabbi teaching, which prohibits same-sex relationship. Gender roles are based on birth, biology, and anal intercourse is considered a violation of the Bible. But guess what? You got a Talmud that don't forbid that. Notice that. So when I say these people are Zionists, matter of fact, your government is actually. I should show you what you did with. All right. Let's go to Israel fake meat. All right, Shaq. 3D printed meat steaks are coming to Europe. Scientists in Israel are creating plant-based meat that is fat. Okay. All right. All right. Well, there you go. All right. So, tell you I will spend probably about, I don't know, 30 minutes on that subject. But Shaq, what's your breakdown of these churches and stuff, putting all this stuff together like a rabbit in the hat?
You should put it together.
Or better yet, let me not say put it together. Are they all working together? Ain't they work? Don't it seem like they're working together to you?
Oh no, yeah, sure that.
Okay.
Sure that.
All right. Now they are working together. And just trying to find out what's up with people. Do you really believe the church and the government is working for you?
Well, it depends on who you ask.
No, I was asking you.
For me individually, no.
Okay, for you individually, no. All right. Now, let me tell you something, bro. I want to show y'all something, man. Like the other day, we was talking, and I was asked a question about to a friend of mine, Dr. Oz. That's the guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, like, let me check this out. Now, he was selected to run Medicare and Medicaid. But it could be a decent pick, but I do know he supports the chip though. But they won't let him put it up on here, obviously. That's why I brought up the beast and the dragon and all that. Okay. All right. Susie Wiles. That's Trump's chief of staff. All right. Watch this. Well, matter of fact, they might not even let me pull it. You know what? I might have to go pull this up for you. Because I tried to send this to Chak the other day. And the shit's so secret, they won't even let me send it out. But let me see if I can pull the company up online. They might not even do that. Now, wait a minute now. Hey, Chak, this junk's so secret, I found out the other day. They won't even let me pull this shit up. But anyway, the woman used to work for the tobacco. She was a lobbyist for a tobacco company. I'm just putting it out there. All right. So I gotta do it the hard way. Because I got to do it the hard way because they is really, really doing some wild shit right now. Gotta talk about this Rothschild that died too.
Oh yeah. Damn, I sent you that the other day. He's on 33 and 45 are in there though. Now, number 33 and 45, baby. Those are the same numbers that was in the Holocaust, wasn't it? Holocaust numbers or no? Holocaust placed at 33. Remember, they basically was starting from 33 on to 45, wasn't it? In the 45.
Yeah.
Some numbers, man.
I had to send this auto. Now look, this is so crazy. I had to send the auto to my goddamn self to get the shit back. Ain't that crazy? All right. Where's that damn page at? Oh, here it is. All right. I'm going to show y'all something here. The motherfuckers not let me put that shit up on YouTube. These motherfuckers deadly for this one. But look, this is the Vermont Daily Chronicle. You see that article? Big Pharma courting Trump right there. You see her? Okay, on April 26th, former President Trump revisited one of his most controversial pet projects, Operation Warp Speed. This time he dragged his political opponent, Robert F. Kennedy, into the fray. His views on the jab are fake, as is everything else about his candidacy, wrote the former president about Kennedy in a post on Truth Social. That ignited backlash from his base, highlighting the extension where they'd agree with him on that. Robert Bonds, constitutional lawyer and outspoken supporter, said he represents Kennedy. Whoever wrote this should be fired immediately. He said ISK Jr. has been right. Other commentators cite clarification which Kennedy's views the former president felt were fake. Okay? Gene therapy products in response to, immunization. Given it. Okay, so this is Susie Wiles, who appears to be the connective tissue between Trump and Big Pharma. They said that she is the most feared and least known political operative in America, serving as his campaign manager and most important advisor. She's a soft-spoken grandmother figure, but a long history specializing in political machinations. She's the daughter of Pat Summerall, who used to be with John Madden. Notice they show talk about John Madden like the other day during the game. The final score of the game was 20-27. That's 47, Frank. Okay.
All right.
She's a seasoned lobbyist. She's worked at multiple corporate and political lobbying firms in the mid-'80s. She worked for Mercury Public Affairs in 2022. Mercury's clients include Pfizer, Gavi, Gene Therapy Alliance, which spearheaded the funding and distribution efforts during the crisis, right? John Gallagher, the strategic advisor for Tishman Realty, right? And Gilead produced equally rushed remdesivir. Okay. Now check this out. This is why I told you when he signed Kennedy, I was like, that's kind of odd, right? But guess what? Big Pharma, America PAC, launched a campaign calling for Kennedy to drop out of the race. And guess what? He dropped out of the race, didn't he? Okay. Now, okay. Mercury's team is peppered with pharmaceutical lobbyists and executives. Okay, there you go. All right, now, check this out. The boom for the pharma biotech industry was only possible because of the unprecedented testing campaign, which another pandemic money grab for clients of her firms. This is Wiles now. Okay. She was worked at Ballard Partners, lucrative, well-connected firm that made the tests. That includes NanoBio, a military-funded genetic diagnostics company. Now look, this company is so crazy, I can't even send you the article on goddamn Facebook Messenger without them blocking this shit. It's in Cambridge, Massachusetts, man. You heard what I said, right?
What does that tell you?
Okay.
That says a lot right there, you know?
Now watch this. Robert Langler, co-founder of Moderna, sits on the board of this company. It receives substantial backing from a regional group, a private public incubator partner with the State Department and Johnson & Johnson, and subsidized by likes of Bill Gates and Google. Given these immense financial interests, it is hard to discern which forces drive the Wiles MO. The majority of Americans have already decided they want something new in the White House. Reports that, however, Politico notes the even greater power Wiles might have if Trump wins later this year, offering a glimpse into the aggressively pro-big pharma platform circling a second Trump presidency. Okay. Okay. All right. So what do you think about that, man?
Sound like they align with the Zionists. Alliance with the Zionists.
Well, it's like this, man. Really, what's going on is that okay, let me put it this way. They are into bio and tech, right? That's what's going on. They're into bio and tech and AI, right? Let me tell you something, man. You got more people made money off that daggone thing than anything, right? So I'm just letting you know. Now I'm gonna tell you something. When you get a chance, get your phone out, pull out nano biism.
You said nano what?
Biism.
Nano bio.
Yeah. And you pull it up and you'll see it. But I can screenshot it to you. But it's out of Cambridge, like Massachusetts or something. And they're military operation too. Matter of fact, Shaq, what do you think about this, man?
You talking to Rob Charles? I just sent you a link where it's your Instagram, the clip, the video.
Oh, yeah. Well, I won't talk about the rock.
Role model, we get paid, baby.
Well, I was
They
talking
get
about
paid.
company down there in Cambridge, Massachusetts. That I was talking about that the big pharma lady. It is demonic technology. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna read to y'all a little bit of it. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone because I'm telling you, if I pull it up through here, like literally, they're gonna block this shit. They do not want you talking about this company, obviously. They are a biotechnology company out of. I'm gonna get the address now. See, we gotta call all this shit out, man. Fuck it. Here go the address, Shaq. 245 First Street, Cambridge, Massachusetts. 02142 zip code. Their number 781-391-7979. We got to go all on people, man. Look, they got a number. Call that goddamn office, goddamn, tell them I don't like what you're doing. Okay? We got to do this thing the right way, man. Bishop, we were talking about Bishop. How you doing? We were talking about the church's involvement through Israel and other things as well. We were talking about that earlier. I called you, but I think you might have missed my call, but it's okay. If you want to come on for 15, 20 minutes, talk about it, you can. If not, it's all right. Because I thought that it is what it is. But okay. Nanobiism was founded to create breakthrough scientific insights and transformational technology that emerged from the convergence of psychics, nanotechnology, and biomedicine. They combine it all together: psychics, biotechnology, biomedicine, and nanotechnology, and they put it all together. That's what their job is. Okay. They got gene radar that puts health in your hands, decentralizing the next generation of healthcare. Okay. FDA selects Nanobiism Research Institute. Nanobiism Global Initiative Summit.
People ain't playing, huh?
It did come up. It did come up. Oh, shit. It did come up. Yo, I got it. This is from 11 years ago, yeah. right. That's one clip of them. All right. That's what they using gene radar and putting it in nanotechnology. That's their basic thing they do. I'm getting into more of it, but that's what they do. Okay. So are they making a clone of you? What are they doing? Just asking. I mean, this is like some crazy stuff they got going on, y'all. Now look, it's called Unreasonable Future.
Yeah, they messing your audio up bad.
Yep.
Yeah, that ain't. That's not coming out good.
That's not coming off good.
Oh no. Hold on, what's this Dawson chick? Hold on, is this Dawson kid? Hold on, what we got here? What we got here?
What?
Oh no, I'm talking aloud.
All right.
But yeah, they messing your audio. I don't know. They're tripping with the audio, man. Playback audio.
See, that lets you know that it be them doing it.
Of course.
Well, look, we're going to get this Rothschild thing by recruit. What I'm letting you know is that this company is using gene radar combined in nanotechnology and then using it for whatever. And they are funded by the military. Their military operation. Right there in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Gave the address, where they at, number, all that. You feel like calling them, tell them stop what you're doing, it is what it is, right? I told you, you got to stop pinning the tail on the donkey now. I said they must have known ever since, what's his name, Trump had that anti-Semitism conference in I forgot what is it, Washington. I've been banned. I told you I was getting all this trying to get all this information back then, but they had me banned for so long. So I got to point out these things now because I got to catch up on certain things because I just want people to know that these are the companies that's behind all this. Don't worry about no daggone figureheads. You got to worry about the companies behind this because these corporations run this place, man. And, you know, corporations and religion, put them all together. What are the 4 topics, Shaq, that get everybody mad? Religion, sports, politics. Is it 3? Is it 4? 3 or 4? 3 or 4. Religion, politics, and sports for sure. Oh, and news, yeah, that's it. But
Here's how I just scored a bunch of premium allergy relief towers for free. Right now, Utilizer is having a crazy Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. For buy 3, get 2 free, and buy 2 get...
Breaking right now at 11 o'clock, a deadly house fire in the Hollywood Hills. And tonight, we're learning about the man with a very famous lamp.
Yeah, they got your audio crazy, bro.
Live in the Hollywood Hills with the breaking new details tonight. Jory.
Mark, firefighters had a difficult time accessing this home. It's set so far back.
Well, that's about the Rothschilds in their Hollywood home catching on fire.
I mean, I guess We can still hear it, but that motherfucker fast though.
Nah, they nah, that shit, nah, bro. That shit garbage.
Nah,
That audio
no,
garbage.
I'm not gonna mess up this show like that, man. For that, I tell you,
Yeah, bro. They
this shit
definitely
keeps.
trying to get you.
I know, right? They said, "Shoot, this is dang they." I tell you what,
You want to have me play it or what?
no, you good.
An heir of the most powerful banking family in the world just died in a house fire. And when you study how they made their money, you'll understand why people can't afford anything today. The story starts in the 1700s with this guy, Mayer Amschel Rothschild, when he discovered that you could accumulate more wealth loaning money to countries than individual people. So he would send his 5 sons out to start central banks all across Europe. And they did, in Britain, France, Germany, Austria, and Italy. And it wasn't long before they discovered how profitable war could be. Well, fast forward to the Napoleonic Wars. Napoleon and France had just lost the Battle of Waterloo. But as the battle went on, people in England were selling their war bonds because they thought the UK was going to lose. But the Rothschild family bought as many bonds as they could. And when it was announced that the UK
So this is
won the war,
actually very
they had
interesting when you really think
accumulated
about it.
unfathomable amounts
Yep.
of wealth.
So they go to
And
show
the
you
taxpayer had to pay back the
what's going
bonds
on.
at interest. Now, according to
It
legend,
probably is a
the
distraction.
reason people thought the UK was going to lose is they saw the Rothschilds selling their bonds. But the Rothschild family had advanced information.
They always
that
know
the
that,
English
yes,
had
this is
won
we
the
are
Battle of
oligarchy.
Waterloo. And while the Rothschild let everyone see that they were selling, they had their people secretly buying. But to
That's
be
right.
fair, there is historical debate as to whether that's true. And as of now, it's just speculation. Well, fast forward to
Had
1910. when a small
the
group
future of the
powerful
Federal
bankers
Reserve,
held a
baby.
secret meeting on Jekyll Island in Georgia. And
Jekyll
their
Island.
goal was to create an American central bank. And 3 years later, they got it, along with a monopoly over the
The
printing
creature
of
from
the
Jekyll Island.
dollar. And when America goes to war, the Fed is paid back at interest.
That's
and
right.
when America goes deeper into debt, the Fed is paid back at interest. Inflation goes up.
Inflation
and
go
your
up.
spending power goes down. And it's the federal income tax that's used to pay back the Fed. And to look
right.
what year that was implemented. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Oh, and that secret meeting on Jekyll Island,
Pioneer.
Paul Warburg,
Right.
who just so happened to be close with the Rothschild
That's right.
banking dynasty. And
It's a big dynasty right there. The bear from Jekyll Island.
Think how information is controlled, fake news, our rights, how system.
Let me go to show you how this is working. But people, it's very interesting that people don't know this information. But it shows me that, like I said, I didn't worry about it. Now, let me say this: there was a mass shooting yesterday, attack.
Did you say mass shooting?
Yeah, Arkansas.
I'm surprised I didn't even get damn.
No,
what happened?
it was 11 injured, 11 killed, 29 injured, and 5
Okay, 11. That's all you need to say.
Hey, look. French Quarter mass shooting victim identified.
You said 11. Damn.
Birmingham police arrest 2 mass shooters.
So they got 2 people now. Okay, now we twisting the story up. Now it's 2 people. Now it's a job.
No, they got more than one shooting. They got a whole lot of shooting going on, man.
Okay. So after the aftermath of the election, now we got some more mass shootings going on. Okay.
Yeah. They said they had a mass shooting down in Orlando 4 weeks ago. Dang, man, mass shooting going on. Is it Arkansas? I think it was Arkansas. or shooting at the Arkansas
Crazy,
Mall.
'cause in the 90s, there was no such thing
Now
as
in
a
Little
mass
Rock,
shooting.
Little Rock police confirming that 2 people were shot earlier today inside the Park Plaza Mall. You're watching THV 11 News. I'm Faith Woodard. The gunshots sending hundreds of terrified shoppers scrambling for safety and dozens of law enforcement outside securing the area. THV 11's Rebecca Brown has been following this story all day. Rebecca, what more can you tell us?
A Black Friday shopping spree erupted into chaos Friday.
Black Friday? Okay.
As witnesses describe a panic scene of shoppers and employees desperately seeking for shelter and safety. Now law enforcement and city officials are working together to bring closure to this heartbreaking situation.
This is a unacceptable incident that happened in our city.
Friday afternoon, holiday joy turned into fear.
Heard what we would believe were the first shots, and then we saw people moving, which told us exactly what we needed to do.
As hundreds of
Wow,
shoppers
that sounds like an actor crisis.
Park
Actor.
Plaza Mall
Supposed to
after
tell you what you
allegedly
need to
hearing
do.
gunshots coming from a store on the upper floor.
At 1:44 p.m. this afternoon, our 911 center received a call in reference to a shooting in progress out here at the mall. Officers responded on the scene. We are in the process of doing our investigation. We have cleared the mall at this point and determined everything to be safe, and we're in the process of conducting our investigation.
To the individuals that created this incident, they will be held to the full extent of the law accountable.
Cameron Winston, a manager at the store inside the mall, says the only thing that was on his mind was getting out alive.
To say the least, it was the least thing that we expected on a busy Black Friday.
His quick actions also helping others.
This happened on a Black Friday though, right?
They're who I've got to take care of. You know, they're my employees, and I'm grateful to have them. I don't want them in any danger.
Cameron says he's just grateful to be here, but disappointed in the people that put his life and others in jeopardy.
They chose to do something extremely selfish, extremely dangerous, that could have hurt any number of people. None of this is worth.
Wow. That was interesting. So now motherfuckers are shooting and killing each other on Black Friday now instead of fighting each other and shit. They stepped it up. Then that's crazy, man. Damn.
You're right. It is crazy.
Over some value. I wonder what was over though. I wonder was they fighting over something? What, you know what I'm saying? Was they trying to rob something? They didn't really say no motive or nothing. They just said it was a shooting. Black Friday's too positive.
People out of their mind, baby. Vanity over sanity. Another clear case, baby.
Straight up.
Another clear case.
You see how? Yeah, you're right. You know, you got materialistic things is gonna make you crash out like that. Or, crash out with some materialistic shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, that's the vanity, man. Love it.
It's all in us, man. But that's the tug of war. You got to be able to know how to center or ground yourself where you don't go overboard. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You can't let it rule you. You know, because we all want to enjoy nice things and be rewarded for certain things that we accomplish. You know what I mean? But you can't let it rule you, man. You can't let it overtake you where it's you crave the vanity more than your own sanity. You know what I mean? Meaning you're willing to jeopardize your safety and livelihood over such materialistic things that people tend to buy and purchase every year. So it's like you ain't gonna never not be able to get that particular material item again. You know what I mean?
Right. Like that shit is gonna like the distribution for that shit's gonna shut down tomorrow. The ports are still open, baby. I know that shit's going anywhere. You know what I mean? Let's not talk about these handbags that these females be buying, man. The latest handbag. You know what I'm saying? The latest $20,000 bag. Damn, that's crazy. You can put that shit in Stock portfolio or something, man. Make that shit. You know what I mean? Why would you want to spend that much money on a bag?
You're right.
Some of these dudes buying these shoes, dude, these expensive ass crazy shoes. Like, wow. Crazy.
Yeah, I know a dude say he bought like $400 worth of shoes, man.
No, that's what I asked, for himself, or what he was doing it like to resell it for resale, or
I think he was doing it on his birthday. He said his birthday. He was doing it for himself. Come think about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you know, like I said,
he in his 20s, man.
You know. Yeah, we do want nice things and participate in nice things in society. So it's nothing wrong with it. It only becomes a problem if it's a problem. You know what I mean?
Okay. Let me pull up that article. You Shaq. Oh shit! I done pulled this shit down.
You see old certified sucker boy. I don't know, Frank.
What you talking about?
What you talking about?
Certified sucker boy. He's going, look like he's going now. Look like they took that hand off of him a little bit.
What you talking about?
Did you get this nigga wake up call?
What are you talking about?
Huh? Champagne Poppy.
So who?
Champagne Poppy.
You talking about Drake?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude, man. They're calling himself trying to sue and all that.
Now you hear the latest, like you said, because he had been in his music and going back, but then insinuating that he had something to do with the guy Extension, you know, unalive. And it's a lawyer for one of the guys that was charged. I think it's a lawyer for one of the guys that was charged in that thing. Well, he's down from out of Miami. Yeah, he trying to. I guess he's trying to.
What are you trying to do?
And look at that. Women will have more sex with robots. Overcome 2020. Women will prefer sex with robots over men.
Says who though?
Says women with these robots to satisfy their sexual needs in 10 years' time. Predict that forms of robot sex will spring up in rich households by 2025. He said that women would even start falling in love with robots. Oh, I know it's propaganda on this shit. But look, I will admit this. I know y'all talk about Elon Musk, but Elon Musk got a Tesla robot. I showed it to Frank. Kim Kardashian was kissing at the robot, man.
What is talking about women? This is men. This could be men. I would flip and say probably more men. Safe sex. They ain't got to get married. They ain't got to worry about child support. You know, they still can get their rocks off.
You're trying to put it on women,
right?
And why they talk about this kind of divide anyway, man? It's like
propaganda, Frank.
Media's always push
predictive programming, baby.
Yeah.
You know. Then they say, "Oh, we predicted this 10 years ago." No, you interjected this in the in the psychology of people. Right. That's you know, not psychologically, you know.
They say 1 in 4 men will want to have sex with robots too.
Well, how would they know 1 in 4 men?
Did they
see all those are the selective programming, statistical Eurocentric statistics that they've been applying to the society.
Yeah,
right. They're crazy.
Yeah, they did used to show them crowds stomping down for Black Friday back in the day.
That's programming right there, man. To show you program your ass, to show you need this. You need this. This is this important to you. Having this material, this thing is this much important, man. You got to fight and break this shit. breaking down the Mervins and shit. Mm-hmm.
I think the Black Friday sales party was down and shit. What you think?
Yeah, oh yeah, you could tell, bro. You could tell. You could tell. I didn't been going to the stores or nothing, but you could tell. Yeah, it seems like it.
They say, now here go the thing about women. They said that, all right, look, so a lot of women say they don't need men no more. I was talking to one other day. She
Hold on. Where is source from? Where you get that source from?
I got this from talking about, you talking about right here?
Yeah, the one you pulled up. Yeah. That's online. It's online search.
Yeah, but I'm talking about in
social
relation.
Media?
Yeah, I guess, but I'm talking about what I'm talking about hearing women say out in the open, in like your local bar or something. So I pulled it up. I just said, wonder where they getting this from. Some of it true, some of it kind of like whatever. But the statement, women say men are not needed anymore, is a generalization now. They let you know that, right? Often use to express the idea that due to advancement in women's rights, economic independence, and reproductive technology now, women are increasingly able to achieve their goals and live a fulfilling life without relying on a male partner in the traditional sense. However, it is important to remember this is not a universal sentiment, and women still value male partner in their life, which is correct. Societal norms around gender roles have changed, allowing women greater access to education, careers, and financial stability, leading some to feel less dependent on men. Reproductive technology, advanced and assisted reproductive technologies like IVF give women more options to build families without a male partner. Yeah, that's what you.
Why would you want to do that though? And I'm calling cap because even these technologies is developed by who? Say it out loud. Say it loud.
Men. Some women may express dissatisfaction with traditional male behaviors or gender stereotypes, leading to the perception that men are not needed in their lives. Not all women feel this way, and many still value having found their lives. Misinterpretation. This statement can be misinterpreted as a blanket condemnation of all men, which is not always the intention. That's what they say. Many women may prioritize finding a partner who shares values and supports their goals, regardless of gender. That's the focus on equality with gender. So, yeah. Now, you know, they were talking about IVF and all this stuff, right? So, the other day during the game, they had they had Tom Brady eating like a turkey leg. And they called it a turducken. I said, what is a turducken? A turducken is a dish of deboned turkey, duck, and chicken that's often prepared for the holidays.
What the hell is that?
You mix it all together and you stuff it inside another.
Yeah, I'm good on that. That's just bullshit.
And they wonder why colon cancer is on the rise.
Now
you stuffing your colon with nothing but a thick substance, bro. Because your body has to break that down to a liquid. How long do you think it's going to take to break that animal flesh down to a liquid?
Now, look at this. John Madden popularized it during his NFL broadcast. It became a Thanksgiving tradition. Tom Brady and Michael Parsons have also been known to eat it. Matter of fact, he ate it the other day. Turducken is also known as a three-bird roast. In England, a similar dish called good ducking is made with goose instead of turkey. So they put the goose and the turkey together on that one, right? Now, so that go to show you, what are you doing with the food? Are you stuffing all this stuff together? The gaps in the birds are often filled with seasoned breadcrumbs or sausage meat. So this is a whole damn experiment, yo. They put in sausage meat and seasoned breadcrumbs to fill this shit out. Ain't that crazy?
Ain't no more crazy than stuffing.
Yeah. Matter of fact, some of the stuffing been recalled because they say it got 2 cancer-causing ingredients in it.
Turducken, these people crazy, man.
I'm curious what John Madden, where did he pass from?
He's kind of hefty. Tesco Tesco recalled a batch of their finest apple and cranberry stuffing mix due to the. Now, I want no damn moss. They lying. They said it had the presence of moss. No, that ain't it. I read one where they had some cancer recalls on this thing. Hold on. Oh, cornbread dressing stuff. Is this it? Oh, they cornbread dressing and bread stuffing recalled due to listeria. The states were Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, and Arkansas. All right, that's one of them.
Okay, hold on. We need to find out where did these particular products come from. Where they was manufactured. Can imagine. 2 places. I could imagine.
All right, we're getting into it. Here you go. Cucumber recalled. Cucumber and Costco eggs recalled for possible salmonella contamination. There you go, right there. Cucumber shipped to USA and Canada, and organic eggs sold in 25 Costco stores in 5 U.S. southern states were recalled this week for possible salmonella. The cucumber outbreak sickened 68 people, including 18 were hospitalized in 19 states, but no one has died. Products grown in Mexico, Sonora, Mexico, but maybe the culprit. A recall announced Thursday by the U.S. Food and Drug.
Whoa. You went too fast. Now you're reading too fast. Bag up.
Okay.
Bag up a sentence. Would you read the beginning of that sentence again? If you don't mind.
The Centers for Disease Control.
Yeah, read that over again. You read it too fast.
The cucumber outbreak sickened 68 people, including 18 who were hospitalized in 19 states. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention said Friday. No one has died. Produce grown in Sonora,
No one
Mexico.
has died. How they know? Keep reading. 5 what? In 5 what? Southern states?
5 states.
Okay. Keep reading.
All right. A recall announced Thursday by U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Sun-fed produce based in Arizona recalled cucumber sold between October 12th and November 26th, the FDA said. Okay. People who bought cucumbers during the window should check with the store. Then they had an egg recall, which involved 11,000 cartons of 24-count organic eggs sold under Costco's Kirkland Signature brand that landed on shelves in Alabama, North Carolina, Georgia, South Carolina, and Tennessee starting on November 22nd. No illnesses were immediately reported. Now, wait a minute. Now you hear what I said. Now, salmonella can cause symptoms that begin 6 to 6 hours and 6 days after ingesting the bacteria and do diarrhea and so forth. Like, all right, look. So I'm bringing all that to bring this up, which is my big topic. Hospital visits. See, that was a prelude. After. They might not have had the numbers up yet. Oh, well, they don't have that number up yet, but they might bring it up soon. It's been too soon. But hospitals tend to increase during after holiday weekends, with Mondays being particularly big. This because people may seek care for injuries or illnesses that occurred over the weekend. However, the business times can vary by regional hospital. Most of the time, people go to the hospital after a holiday for stomach pain, chest pain, fever, cough, shortness of breath, headache, back symptoms. Difficulty breathing, pneumonia, what do you call it? The 19, asthma. Top reason why people end up in the yard on Thanksgiving.
Food poison, alcohol poison.
Well, guess what they say right here? They say more people catching the flu. That's what they claim. Cuts and burns is one reason they say. A good way to avoid these types of actions and prep so you're not rushing Thanksgiving or the event or whatever. Cut yourself while cutting eyes. Oh, they say that the most common culprit is stomach pain on Thanksgiving are OJ and Dudgeon and food poisoning. How nice. They got it up there. Hey, indigestion, Heartburn? Pace yourself while eating, Chak. They say sometimes people have heart palpitations and people get upset that their loved ones are no longer here and they're dealing with holiday traveling or sitting across the table for not so favorite friend, and it gives them an elevated heart rate.
Mm-hmm.
They say a lot of people have car accidents. I saw one the other night. I told you I would check for it. It was a car accident. So a lot of people go to things after the holidays. They go. Yeah. You can't. Yeah, you can't. I ain't telling a lot fine here. You would like to think it's some white folk stuff, but no, bruh. These sisters have been talking about having sex robots too and shit. So yeah, it does fights. I mean, they doing it too. I mean, they getting whacked out. Matter of fact, sometimes they look like a robot with all this crazy stuff they've been putting on lately. Thanksgiving brings people together to get drink and get high, which often leads to conflicts and violence. Yes. They didn't open the gym this Thanksgiving like they did last year because the guy died on the court, or he got sick on the court, and then he went to the hospital and died. So that was last year. So they didn't usually play basketball on Thanksgiving and stuff like that. Hey, guess what, bro? You right. Ain't no robot can do what you do. But I guess I hate to tell you, I guess they looking at it that he don't have to come.
Yeah, you can't go all night. And then
yeah, look.
You gotta replenish yourself. Frank.
Hey, yo. Hey, look, man. You gotta take a break. Even hey, look, let me say this. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, man. But I used to think that I was like, man, dang, sometimes I go 30, 40 minutes, right? Shit, sometimes, right? But sooner or later, you got to come down. You can't take a shower with a robot afterwards. Matter of fact, let me tell you something, man. I mean, I ain't saying you can't, but really, to tell you the truth, you can't win, man. I mean, look, that robot, you can't take in the shower with you. But you're right. I get what you're saying right there. You're right again. Yep, you're right on that. You can't take in the shower with you. Unless she wants to be electrocuted. That might be the price of it. I don't know. Shoot. I done seen crazy stuff. I done seen a man trying to hump a mannequin in the store and all types of shit in my life. So what's the problem, man? You know the mannequin they got up in the stores and shit. So a dude acting like he humping a mannequin, man. He said, shit. I asked him why you doing that? He like, shit. If my woman ain't gonna give me no pussy, I'll fuck a mannequin. I said, yo, you crazy as hell, bro. We were joking, but it's still just a thought. The thought that comes in your brain can make you do some crazy stuff like that, man. So somebody could use that and then make a bigger agenda out of it.
Hold on, use what?
That thought of the guy joking with me in the store one time. He said, man, my bro ain't getting. See, Doc Boss said the same thing. When he worked at Macy's, I seen a man humping a mannequin too. I told you, I seen it myself. But what I'm saying, he would say I was joking. He like, I'm just joking, B. He like, I ain't fucking this mannequin. He like, dang. He like, if my woman ain't give me no pussy, I give me a mannequin and fuck her. But he said he was joking. Nah. But that's you know they got them little slim mannequins. Now check this out, though. I got a question to ask. They don't never. Now they say they got all these obese people in America, but they don't show no overweight mannequins. I think that's kind of odd. I'll see.
Look here. I ain't never seen no damn. I ain't never seen a big one get in a mission. I ain't never seen a mission on a mission Cardinal now. Look, Cardinal. Hey,
No, man. Yeah, you got a lot of people.
Are you talking about even murder? Serial killers discriminate.
Hey, look. Here what it is, bro. But we just have to, like I said, we got to be more aware and stuff like that. Now, I'm gonna show you this my last topic. Because Frank or Shaq, you always say that people, you know, wait a minute, Frank, Shaq, you always say that, you know, the politics reign. Now watch this. I'm gonna show you something. Because you did, Frank, you called this out too about, you've been calling it out. You've been sending me clips on Israel and all that, Frank. I showed it to you. You looked it up. And you said, dang, BJ must be on or something, right? Didn't you say that, Frank?
Man, yep.
Watch this. So I'm gonna show you something now. And people are gonna get mad, but this is the executive order by Donald Trump in 2019, December 11, 2019. Executive order on combating anti-Semitism. Right? By the authority vested in me by the Constitution and laws of the United States of America, it is hereby ordered as follows. My administration is combating to the rise of anti-Semitism, anti-Semitic incidents, and around the world. Anti-Semitic incidents have increased since 2013, and students in particular continue to face anti-Semitic harassment in schools and on university and college campuses. So when you see this stuff, they talk about anti-Semitism, right? This is executive order put in 2019. They just advancing the policy now to put it in the rubber stamp in law. And this is what Shaq was telling you before, that a lot of these policies that was already put in place by Obama, Trump, Bush, Carter, they've been working on this stuff for 50 years, really trying to get this. And Nixon too. Well, Nixon actually threw his ass out of office because he made a little speech about it, right? But well, him and Billy Graham were talking. But nevertheless, that's either here or there.
Billy Graham.
But another evangelical, right? But listen, the executive order is already put in place. They just advanced it now. Because they won't talk about all this stuff on them college campuses back then, but this is what it says. Title 6 of the Civil Rights Act, 1964, prohibits discrimination based on race, color. You know, y'all know that. All right. It should be the policy of the executive branch to enforce Title 6 against prohibited forms of discrimination rooted in anti-Semitism as vigorous as other forms of discrimination, ensuring robust enforcement of Title 6. The non-legally binding working definition of anti-Semitism adopted on May 16, 2016 by the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance, anti-Semitism is certain perception of Jews, which may be expressed hatred toward Jews, rhetorical and physical manifestations of anti-Semitism directed toward Jewish or non-Jewish individuals and their property, toward Jewish community institutions and religious facilities. So this was in December 11, 2000. So y'all can look this executive order on anti-Semitism. This is White House, Donald J. Trump.
2019. Interesting.
Huh?
Interesting. 2019.
Yeah, that was December 11, 2019. Matter of fact, that was just before the scandemic got kicked off. Come think about it. Like 4 months later, the scandemic came out. All right, So that's that. So he was talking about, so that was only like the Department of Education. Now, watch this. I'm gonna show y'all one other thing before I go. You know, I talk about this man in the Department of Education.
Mm-hmm.
They are, but it ain't what you think it is.
Yeah, so what they gonna replace it with?
Well, I'm about to show you what they replace it with. So when Trump and them tell you that they are going to demand environment, they are not lying, but artificial intelligence in the future of teaching and learning. Yes. Yes. They're going to replace this with AI.
See how they tell you that they give you this, they're giving you some kind of solution, but they don't really tell you what the solution is.
They tell about,
or excuse me, they tell you to get rid of the problem, but they don't tell you
all that, man. I dug deeper. I said, wait a minute. They ain't never tell you what they replace the department with.
Break yourself off. Yeah, that's real though. See, that's why I don't trust none of them, man. Can't.
Now look at that. They just kicked my ass out. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Y'all hate me though. Y'all really hate me. Now,
Who won the game? Let me see. Did Michigan beat them?
Michigan beat Ohio State. Yeah.
Man, a 6-5 team beat a 10-1 team. But this is a rival game, so these rivals.
AI will not replace teachers, but it will transform them in every aspect of the job. Okay. State education policy and new artificial intelligence. Here we go. So y'all need it. Now look, this was all made from 1963. Television, a change, challenge, and chance for education offered through the following views about the use of the instant technology in school. So you can look this up. This is right here. So I said, let me go do some deep diving in this thing.
Crazy.
Because this
crazy, man.
policy to replace teaching people with robots was been back in the 50s, man. This is not new.
Well, see,
telling you.
You said the pandemic.
Yeah.
Ain't that what they put? Ain't they what they did? They ran a beta test with the remote learning thing.
Yeah.
And that was a horrible failure. So best believe they're gonna try to come with some,
all I'm saying
at this point, obviously they don't care at this point. You know what I mean?
Well, you're right, Pioneer. Trump did say he get rid of the Department of Education, but my thing is, I keep telling y'all, Elon Musk is an AI guy. That he's into AI. So common sense with you think about it in your mind. Well, they're not replacing that. I showed y'all a thing with newscasters. Now watch this. I'm not gonna get to it today. I'm gonna get to it another time. Guess what? They going as far as even your agriculture might be AI. Oh, these boys bad. I said, these some bad motherfuckers, boy. Oh, these boys bad.
I mean, it's already. I don't know what percentage we're there because we talk about the scam calling. We talk about this remote access. We talk about all the customer service, like them jobs and stuff. You can't hardly go into a facility and pay your bills and nothing like that. You talking to what's the name? Automated system. These people is overseas, man. A lot of these paper things has been transferred overseas, and so these people can pretty much run the country without even being in this country. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How is that humanly? What human rights is involved in that? Oh, they will say, the human rights is the machines. See?
Well, yes, Bishop, you're right. Anti-Zionism and anti-Semitism, those Zionists and apex won't you believe it is. All right. So the next time I come on, we're gonna talk about a little bit more of this AI. We're gonna talk about it as far as agriculture. That's the big doozy, because that's the one that controlling your food. But nevertheless, man, like I said, I gotta run. I did tell you I got seen the thing, Chak. I think she might want to come on tonight, talk about the Samuels effect. I don't know why, Chak, you like they consider you to be like a modern day Kevin Samuels, I guess. I'm joking, man. Don't worry about it.
What the hell?
But Chak, what it is, they want you to pay your bills and all your finances online. That's exactly right. Well, look, Chak, sound the information, man.
Yeah, I can tap in, man, on Instagram, dog. You know what I'm saying? Shaq Waller on the gram. Shaq it was on Facebook. Do I be it? Might go live later, depends on. That's some stuff that I had to cover. I got to cover too, man, because man, it's a lot, a lot of stuff going on out here.
Well, and Pioneer said that's why it's easy to hack your accounts if you do everything online. Frank,
Yeah, because hold on. I don't know if I'm gonna go live this tonight. I mean, later on today or tomorrow. But it's definitely gonna be the conversation is gonna be colorism.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, Frank, shout out your information, brother.
Yo, salute. Yo, get me at XX Frank Nitty XX on YouTube, on Instagram, and then Frank Jones 8115 on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe if you ain't subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Hit the notification bell, let you know that I'm live. And yeah, man, good topic, man.
Yep. Well, Pioneer, just for you, we're gonna talk about when I do my next show, because you brought up banks started encouraging online banking 10 to 15 years ago. We're gonna get into that topic too. Like I said, I was out for 2 months, they banned me, so I gotta cover all these topics because I could have been covered this, but they just said, we're not gonna let you do it, we're not gonna let you do it, we're not gonna let you do it. So now I gotta do all this catch-up shit. But it's okay. Because they just setting it up. Because if they thought that I was done, they sadly mistaken. Right? Because matter of fact, well, like I said, Shaq and Frank, all roads lead back to Israel.
Man.
And when I come back home, watch this. That online banking, they got a hand in that too. So what you gonna do, man? Hey, look, I can tell you what you can do, but you can't. You know what? Let's say that for all, man. We talk about that, and it can't be done because it can't be done online. But take your time, man.
All right, salute, man.